All right, well, the holidays are coming and so are the guests. Now is the time to start thinking and preparing for your guest space.
In today's Ask Angie segment, Mallory Meistich shares her top tips for preparing our homes for guests. Take a look.
Going above and beyond to prepare for your house guests is a great way to start off the visit. Mallory Meistich, a home care expert at Angi, is here to walk us through how to get our homes ready for guests.
As you prepare to welcome guests into your home this holiday season, no matter if they're friends or family, there are a few things you can do to make your guests feel welcome. First, think about the cleanliness of your space, down to things like the bedding and making sure that they have a comfortable place to stay. Also think about creating a space for guests to set up their belongings, their luggage, a little place for them to call home within your home. And lastly, if you can, it's great to be able to designate a bathroom for your guest. If not, think about how you can create space for them in your bathroom.
If your guest room doubles as a home office or other space, make sure you clear it out before your guests come over. Empty the drawers and closet to give your guests more space to store their belongings. You don't need to take everything out of the room, but try to make the room as tidy and inviting as possible.
Now that you've made your space ready for your guests, think about the other little things that you can do to make their stay more welcoming. Things like stocking up on some of those necessities that they might have forgotten. Toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, everything including shampoo and conditioner, body wash. Those little toiletries are often forgotten when we're packing for trips. I also think about how can I make their stay better, and sometimes I even go above and beyond and create a little welcome basket. I like to include some of their favorite things and some of my favorite local things for them to really enjoy their stay in my home. Lastly, I also think it's a good thing to think about your pantry. Make sure it's stocked with snacks that both you and your guests can enjoy. This will all make for a really seamless trip.
To make the space as inviting as possible, give it a thorough clean before your guests arrive. Wash the bedding, vacuum the room, and wipe down all the surfaces. Make sure the bathroom is clean and stocked with fresh towels throughout their stay.
And if you're like me and are a little bit tight on space and don't have a designated guest room, there's still a lot of things that you can do to make your guests feel welcome and feel like they have a bit of a private space. I like to set up my air mattress ahead of time, make sure that everything is clean, and that I've given them a little bit of a dedicated space in my home. It's also a nice thing to think about putting aside some towels and maybe even offering a shower caddy for some of their toiletries. If you're tight on space, you can still have a very welcoming home.
Gotta love that last-minute scramble to get your house clean right there. Right. Well, if you have questions about your home projects, you can tweet them using hashtag #AskingAngie, and that's Angie without an E, just FYI.
And for more on preparing your guest room, visit CILiving.tv.